Josh with K4CO Radio. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend. I certainly am. And hopefully you're enjoying us trickling in a little Christmas music out there on K4CO Radio. Absolutely love it. And of course, it's the K4CO kind of Christmas music. That's right. This isn't the stuff that you hear in the grocery stores, in the shops, and everything like that. So a lot of great Christmas songs by Bruce Springsteen, Blink-182, Rob Thomas, and B.B. King, and all the fun Johnny Lang. And yeah, it's just the list goes on and on. I'm sitting here for all of our radio people. I'm sitting here with our Vice President, Sarah. How's it going?
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Happy December 20th.
It is.
Happy birthday to my dad. So very special.
Happy birthday,
him.
Dad.
And 5 days before Christmas. So Santa is packing up his sleigh and getting ready. So, yeah, I bet it's very busy in the North Pole at the moment.
You have some busy Christmases because you have your dad's birthday today, then Christmas, and then your son's birthday.
Correct.
Right after.
New Year's Day, it's boom, boom, boom. I love it, though, because everyone is already off of school and get some time off, so it's just more family time. And
yep.
I love having my kiddo's birthday on New Year's Day because the whole world gets to celebrate and he has fireworks and it gets me off the hook a little bit. So
that's
I'm
right.
Like, hey, there's your gift. So it is a very Merry Christmas. We have an amazing singer that is just lovely. She's been in before, and we have a new song that she's never performed acoustically. So
yeah, she just said that she just kind of picked up her guitar and this morning. I was just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this one.
That's what I love. I love being on this side of things where we get to hear and have our own personal concert from a beautiful person on the inside and out. She has two of her kiddos here, both of her kiddos, and one for those that are watching and can do safely. Please be safe on the roads, of course. Mm-hmm. Don't be distracted. But if you are home listening, either on the website or the app, of course, you can see us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And Mallorie is so gorgeous that I highly recommend, if you can get on social media safely, that you do so.
That's right. But if not, just enjoy sitting back, listening to this wonderful interview and a great singer-songwriter. Ladies and gentlemen, Mallorie Cordova is in the K4CO Radio studio today. How's it going, Mallorie?
Good.
Nice.
It's good when I can come in here. You guys always speak so kindly.
Oh, it's so true. I'll never forget the first time I heard it when you submitted music. And I did. I remember I took off the headphones and I go, she's going to make it big. Like, she is one that we need to. I remember just being so in awe that it's just so polished, professional, beautiful.
I'm trying painfully hard.
Painfully hard?
Embarrassingly, cringefully hard.
Well, you do it very elegantly. So it never comes across that it's hard.
I worry that on socials I'm too, promotional.
Too promotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should really stop promoting yourself.
Yeah, I'm like,
no, I think I just need to find a better balance, because I swear I'll go 2 weeks straight of just all over my stories. I'm just like, here's a promotion, here's a promotion, here's a promotion. Then I'll randomly throw in maybe a selfie or a family picture. I'll be like, also I'm living life, I promise.
Right.
No, it's great. It's what I applaud you for doing that. Because you have to do that. We encourage musicians to get out and be doing everything that they're doing and singing live. You've had a busy year.
Yeah, and a busy December. Oh my goodness.
I know. You have had a couple live performances recently.
A couple live performances, and I'm like, okay, well, we also got to go ice skating. We got to go to the parade, and we got to go to the Christmas market, and all the things. I'm like, we got Christmas parties and school. We're still doing school.
Yeah.
Somehow.
That's true. Somehow still. So kiddos are still in school.
Yeah.
Okay.
By some miracle.
So speaking of kiddos, I think we have your eldest here in the studio.
We do.
Do you want to say hi, kiddo?
You want to say hi?
You're welcome to say hi. You have
the
a microphone there.
Microphone, you can say
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to tell everybody what your name is?
My name is Everett.
Everett. Hi, Everett. And we were just talking about Santa's coming. You're asking for some toys and a camera. That's pretty exciting.
Yep.
So you can take a picture of, you said, your family?
Yeah. And some fancy places and cool places.
Some fancy places, cool places. I love it. I love that. Yeah, it's a camera that actually spits out the picture right when you take it.
Ooh, I remember those. The Polaroid cameras.
My best friend got me hooked on it. Anytime she came out to visit, she would bring hers, and eventually I was like, I gotta get one of those. So now I have a stack of just 100 or more pictures sitting on my windowsill of it's random stuff too. It's carving pumpkins, Halloween, like Jamaica, like the most random collection of photos you can imagine. Yeah. It's just
I love that you're printing them out though. We're in such a digital
right away.
Right?
You take it and you get it in like 2 minutes. And he loves it too because like we went ice skating recently and we had someone take a picture for us. Yeah. And then after they walked away, he was like, "Now can I take one of you and Daddy with your camera?" I was like, "Yeah." He's actually gotten really good at it.
I saw that on social media that you were skating. Is that your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think of skating?
Oh, it was really fun.
Really fun.
He did pretty good too.
Cool. Awesome.
It was, at first it was hard because I fell a lot, and then it started getting really easy.
Good for you. Right? That's kind of life 101.
Yeah.
Things sometimes are hard right when you start, and you keep working at it, and then it gets a little easier.
Didn't get discouraged at all either. Nice. It was like the ice skating place was going to close at 9 and it was about 8:45 and he had fell for like the upteenth time and I was like, "Do you want to we don't have to skate until 9. Do you want to hop off the ice?" He's all, "No, I want to keep going till 9." I was like, "Okay."
There you go.
And then I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's all, "Affirmative," and the skates off.
Affirmative. I love that.
Wow.
So he's 8 and his reading has just excelled this year. And so now I feel like he's often using really big words.
You like reading
correctly.
a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to not, but now I'm like using it, like, I love it, like, because last year I got a big Harry Potter book.
Ooh, Harry Potter. Nice. Is that your favorite book?
That's some
I've
serious reading.
only read one chapter.
Okay.
Those are thick. That's impressive.
It's a big one. And it's a picture book, so it's like a big hunky thing.
Nice. Good
Yeah.
for you.
There's like probably like 120 words in each line.
Yeah. Probably more
Okay.
than that on each page, honestly.
That's awesome. Well, good for you, kiddo. So what is it like to watch your mom continue to sing and perform?
Yeah.
Is that
Neat,
pretty cool to
yeah.
watch?
Yep.
Do you
Yeah.
like that she did some Christmas songs?
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah?
like to dance to it.
You like to dance to it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I love dancing.
Right. Well, maybe when she performs, because you all are in for a treat. The acoustic version is super fun. Maybe you can do a little dancing while she sings. You're welcome to. Zero
right.
pressure. We can do whatever we want in here.
It's got the hat and everything.
He
know,
remembered
so
it this time.
ready.
He wanted to wear it the last time, and he forgot.
Yeah.
So this time I was like, "Put your hat by the front door."
So cute.
No,
You
I
are
did an
ready.
event in November. I was back at Jive's Coffee Lounge, and that was a great turnout. It always is. And these little girls, they had come up to me. They like gave me a hug, and they were like talking to me and stuff. And then at the end of the event, like everyone kind of cleared out. And he's standing on the little stage next to me, just kind of like zoned out. And he's like, "I can't believe my mom's a pop star."
It's pretty cool. I know you get to watch her in all her glory. And
I love having him there though because he totally saved the moment. During this performance, my microphone like slipped out of the stand and fell, and like the echoes seemed to go on forever. And it's just, I was like standing there, and I put this on TikTok, and it's going viral right now. It has almost 100,000 views.
nice.
And so it falls, and I stand there, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And he just goes, "Mic drop."
And then literally
so
everyone
cute.
laughed.
Everyone laughed?
He's great.
Nice.
See, that's what happens in life. When stuff goes a little like, oops, and that you just roll with it.
He totally fixed it.
That is amazing.
I
Good
fixed
for
the
you.
show.
Yeah, you
fixed the
did.
Good. That is an official mic drop. I love it. Good for you.
Because you literally like, weep. No,
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And then you
had
pick
to
it
get
up
a
and
new
you just.
microphone.
I was like,
it got very dented.
I was like, mic drop.
That is a mic drop. Good to know what that
Because
is.
literally the mic dropped.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Christmas your favorite holiday?
Yep.
It is,
You
huh?
get presents. You
Yeah.
get presents from Santa and presents from your family.
Nice.
So true. Well, I know. You've been busy. So you're at Jive in November.
Yes.
Yes. Anything
Yeah.
else post that?
Yes. Well, multiple things. I've sang at this
Yes.
place called The Clink twice, which is so fun.
Where's
Clink.
Where's the clink?
It's in Pueblo.
Okay.
It's this really like intimate, like very classy, like bar lounge. And so I did just like a little 2-hour event there, and then I got to come back in December and do a private event there, which was really cool. I've never done a private event, so that was cool. I got to sing for the district attorney's office.
I like the name, The
wow.
Clink. I kind of pictured like Johnny Cash's,
Yeah.
Folsom Prison Blues. Like I'm playing at the Clink.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I went different.
You went
You
different,
went like
huh?
prison. I went like clinking glasses.
Oh.
I was thinking
well,
like,
actually, you're both right. So their logo is like a martini, but it's connected to Brews Ale House, which used to be a prison, actually.
look at that.
Man,
We're,
So it's probably
we're
a double
on it.
play on words.
Oh my gosh. That's
but yeah.
awesome. Yes, see, we were both right. It's nice when everyone is right.
It is exactly.
But
That is
yeah, then I
amazing.
also got to play at Brews Ale House again, which was awesome. I got to co-headline, which was
Very
fun.
cool. Well, for those that don't know who you are, which is very few at this point, where can people find Miss Mallorie Cordova?
Spotify,
Spotify.
Instagram, very, very active on Instagram, iTunes, I don't know what the most common, like, streaming platforms are, but iHeartRadio, like, all the...
All over the place,
All
basically.
over the place.
I was like, wait, iHeartRadio?
Yeah,
I have an app on my tablet. I could have.
You can look me up.
There's no way to look up. It just
Oh.
like it plays random songs. Like I can go on like Halloween.
Oh, like kids' playlists.
Yes, but there's no Halloween, so it's only Christmas music. So I just go on that, and it just literally just like after each song, it puts another Christmas song.
Gotcha.
Well,
Well,
I
good thing
love
you can
it.
just listen to me down the hall.
That's true. I think she practices a lot in the house too. So all over streaming. So, and if someone wants to, how many CDs or records or however you want to call this, how many do you now officially have?
Recordings.
Are we
Recorded,
counting
yes.
my first EP that I
Absolute-
released and then took off of streaming?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's
okay,
count that
then
too.
3 records and maybe 8 singles.
Okay, nice. And you just you have a brand new EP.
Yeah,
Okay.
and a single. I released them like 3 weeks apart.
So cool. I love that.
And the inspiration for this new EP is right in the title, A New York Christmas. And so you've never tried to tackle any Christmas songs before.
No, surprisingly,
Surprisingly.
I'm basically an elf at this point. So
Right?
I don't know why I didn't do it sooner.
Basically
elf?
an elf.
I mean,
like
when
it.
I play Roblox with my kids, and my username is Super Elf.
Super Elf.
Okay.
I've just always But yeah, I never.
I was thinking of naming my Roblox character Buddy Elf because I have an elf costume and a buddy head, but I don't really have it on because
Okay.
it makes me look silly.
Okay. Well, sometimes it's good to be silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
But oh my gosh, what was I?
So
gonna
you were in New York.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had a layover in Newark, New Jersey. We were flying to Jamaica, and we landed in Newark at midnight, and our connecting flight wasn't taking off until 8 in the morning. And, like, the USO lounge was closed. The United Club was closed. All the restaurants were closed. We were like, what are we going to do? And we were flying with my parents, and they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do, and I'm over here, like, on Google Maps. I was like, Times Square is only 20 minutes away. We got 8 hours. I was like, let me just see if this place has a rental car.
Times Square is 20 minutes away from
I think it was.
Newark.
I think the airport.
Wow.
It was
cool.
23 minutes, I believe.
All right.
Go through the tunnel, right? And
yeah.
then you're
Mhm.
It
East
was also
Coast.
really cool seeing the Statue of Liberty.
Yep.
We
yeah,
saw
got to
it
see
in
it
the
all.
we saw it in the distance, but I couldn't really see it. But I could kind of see like her like holding the like torch thingy.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
could see
what
the
it is,
like the
torch.
fire just like lighting up.
Yeah.
And I could
She's
see her green.
Lady Liberty.
So we got
Yes.
our rental car at about 2 a.m. And we drove into the city, and, I'm on maps, telling, my husband's driving, kids are in the back seat, my parents are in the back seat, and I'm like, okay, here's our virtual checklist of New York at 2 a.m. I'm like, we're going to take this road to drive by the Empire State Building. Then we're going to cut over here, go see Central Park. Then we're going to go this way for Radio
Wait,
City
Central
Music Hall.
Park?
Like, all these things. You were asleep for Central Park. But also,
Aw.
it wasn't lit up. It was dark.
It was.
Um,
It was also really late at night.
It was. At this point, it was like 4 in the morning. But, like, we saw, like, a rat. So that makes it pretty official. A New York
Yeah.
rat. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I was in the back.
know?
I was in the back, but I didn't really see the rat. I was like, everyone is. After she saw, like, she said, like, we saw our first New York rat, and I was like, where? And she was like, you just passed by. So I was like, I wanted to see. So then we went out to go see the Statue of Liberty.
We tried, yes.
The only thing you missed was a mugging. I mean, then it would have been
True.
complete.
I got yelled at by a cab driver because I put my Polaroid out the window to try to take a picture of Radio City Music Hall, and the cab driver just happened to pull up right when I did that. So he rolled his window down. He goes, "Did you just take a picture of me?" And I was like, accidentally? I was like, but it prints the picture. I can rip it up if you want. Like, I was trying to get like all these things, and then he realized it was fine. But yes, we saw all these things, and I completely like, I already had like a fascination with New York. You know, my husband and I have always wanted to go for our anniversary because our anniversary is 2 days after Christmas. So we've always
Wait,
talked
2
about it.
days?
Like, yes.
Yeah.
So we've always talked about it, you know, going to see New York at Christmas time and stay for the ball drop and like all these things, right? So
Yeah.
always been fascinated with New York. Went there, saw how bright it is even just in August.
Yeah.
And it's still so just lit up
And
and
at 2 in the morning,
mesmerizing.
right? Yeah. And the city that never
And there's still
sleeps.
people out. Did you know they pick up the trash at 4 in the morning?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It never
didn't know.
sleeps.
So, yeah, as soon as we left, I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm even more obsessed. Like, hyper fixation status. So, you know, we went on our vacation, we got home, and it was like, I got a really crazy idea. And I think it was in September. I told my husband, I was like, I think I want to do something crazy. I think I want to write a Christmas album and release it in like a few weeks. So I didn't start writing it until October and released it in November.
Nice.
So I wrote 2 songs, covered 2 songs in a matter of like 4 weeks.
That's amazing.
While working on Goddess of Love as well.
Yeah. You've been a busy gal. That is
I'm
for sure.
delusional.
No, you're a hardworking mom, hardworking woman, and you love
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah. You know what was
yes.
really cool though with that album is it actually reached traction. I don't know how, but it reached a radio station that broadcasts in New York. So
Really?
yeah,
That's
they
cool.
contacted me on a Sunday and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna play your song, A New York Christmas," which is the title track, on our station this week. Just thought we'd let you know. And then we like went back and forth for a little bit, and then on Thursday, 4 days later, I'm calling in doing an interview with them,
Okay.
and I was just like, "This is like, how's this happening right now?" So I was like, "That's so cool!" I got to like talk about my Christmas album, which is based off New York on a New York broadcasting station.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
So
Well, I want to get to your first one. Are you going to play your original or are you playing your cover first?
I'm gonna play a cover first.
Okay. All right. So tell our viewers what the cover is. There's probably not too much explanation, but
No.
I think most people will know
No,
this song.
I wanted to play White Christmas today since sadly we don't have a White
We
Christmas
don't.
this year. It's
We're
so
not even going to
sad.
get snow until after the New Year's.
You know,
I
down in Pueblo, it's been like 72 degrees.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's so warm.
Yeah, that's not Christmas to
Yeah,
me.
it's at least a little colder driving up here,
Uh-huh.
but
That's good.
that is
Yeah,
good.
that's good. Well, up in the mountains, I think they have a little bit of snow.
A little bit.
So,
bit.
okay,
Share the
well,
snow.
we do need a little white Christmas. So,
We really do.
those here in Colorado,
And for everybody, everybody listening and everything, the album is called, the EP is called A New York Christmas. Throw that up on the screen, Sabino, and check it out. It's going to be, it's all over streaming, and we'll have the album cover on while you're playing as well. And, get in the Christmas spirit. And, of course, some of the songs are playing on K4CO Radio through the rotation. So,
yes, it is.
all right. Well, take it away, Mallory.
I brought my foot tambourine today.
The
Love
foot
it.
The foot
tambourine.
tambourine.
He
I
learned-
mean, it's a regular tambourine,
Yeah,
but
he
I learned
learned
I can
how-
just tap to the beat and it adds a little element, you know?
I like it.
So yeah, I've brought it out in
I've
a couple
even-
shows, and I
I've-
love to watch people's eyes go, "Where's that coming from?" Oh, her foot. Wild. So
And I've even trying to learn how to do that.
you're trying to learn a lot of things at home right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, I don't forget the words to the
I
most
wanna
classic
learn-
Christmas song ever.
You're all good.
If I
I
do, we're just gonna repeat verses, you know.
Sounds great.
I like it.
Pete.
White Christmas.
You can dance if you want. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glistening, children
pretty.
Thank you.
You have such a gorgeous voice.
Did you catch the fact that I completely skipped a verse by accident?
It's totally fine.
As it was coming to a close, I was like, what did I just do?
What did I just
Totally
say?
fine. It's so beautiful.
I really want a
Maybe
white
you're
Christmas now. I really do.
Well,
We
you
got,
just
you know-
got your white Christmas. And
There we
the-
go.
And the beautiful song.
Exactly.
we'll take
We got
man,
so
be-
much snow. What was it? 3 weeks ago? I'm holding on to that. At least in
Yeah.
Pueblo, we did. We got like
We did not.
over half a foot. It was crazy. We built a snowman and everything.
Wow. No, we missed that down here.
I
I'll have
think
to show you.
Enjoy
I
it.
think like 2 or last year we didn't have carrots for our snowman, so we used like a pepper.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's adorable. You use what you have, right?
This year we made sure to have carrots.
Yep. So we did it, and we didn't have a scarf, so we used socks.
Yeah, we used some very long socks.
I mean,
I think that's
And tied them
adorable.
together.
but we didn't want the like hat for our like Christmas tree, so we got a star that like shows like stuff. Like at first it has like a thing that shows like snowflakes, but right now we have like a one that shows like Santa and like other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a projection.
So we used
On the
Oh,
ceiling.
I see. Okay.
and we needed a hat, so we used the hat that used to go on the tree to put on the snowman.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
This came right after we watched Jack Frost, the one with Michael Keaton.
Ooh,
okay.
that's an older
Good movie.
one.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
people know about that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Very fun.
At
Yeah, I
first,
remember
when
that.
they said Jack Frost, I thought it was like one of the Santa movies that has Jack Frost with the blue skin. Like Jack
Oh, yeah.
Frost.
Yeah. There are a
At
lot of
first,
good
I thought
Santa.
I was lying, and I was like, "Oh, what's a Jack Frost?" And I was like, and you were like, "It's not the Jack Frost you think it is."
Right.
That's
and then I was
right.
like, "Oh, it's not Jack Frost that I thought. It's a snowman named Jack Frost."
It's very cute. Do you have anything else coming on for the rest of December? I know we're near the end.
Yeah.
This is my
This is it.
last.
Your last
My
tour.
last
Your last gig is with
Very
us.
cool.
I know.
I love it.
know. I'm hoping it's not the last time, but we do find out soon if we are potentially moving next year.
Moving.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
So,
I don't
Out
wanna
of state?
move.
Is this
Prob-
current?
if it happens, there's no way to
Okay.
know right now.
Okay.
But so I was thinking about that today. I was like, there's a chance that this is my last time coming in,
Oh.
so I want to have fun.
Okay. All
So
right.
make this
Well-
long enough to last.
Well, if you're
That's
close
right.
enough, then next time you fly here,
Yeah.
then you
Next
have to
year
come
we have
back
to
in.
finish the
Yeah.
fence.
You have to go where.
Yeah.
And like somewhere in December, so like when whoever moves into the house we have doesn't like have just not an unfinished backyard.
Right.
Gotcha. Good thinking. This is all good stuff to think about.
But yeah, so this is my last thing of the year,
Okay.
and
I
I have
like it.
nothing officially set on my books for the new year either.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm talking to some places, but nothing is like,
Okay.
this is happening.
So
Well, where's the best place for people to find out, like, when you have an event? Where do you post it first? Where's the best? Instagram.
Always Instagram.
Always Instagram.
I did recently create a little, not like, I don't know if it's considered a profile, but have you heard of Bands in Town?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I'm always getting notifications from my favorite artists of like when they have upcoming events, and so I looked into if you can do that as an independent artist, and you can. So I mean, I forget to update it, but I try to.
that's all good.
For my 3 followers.
Well, you have to build it from somewhere.
Yeah,
'cause
but definitely
you have-
on Instagram is the best way.
Okay,
Instagram's the best.
So
I
definitely
know.
follow Mallorie Cordova on Instagram. She's on Facebook too.
Yes.
Spotify, all over the streaming platforms, of course, on K4CO. Man, we have a whole bunch of your amazing.
I know. I was
songs
thinking
on
about that the other day. I was like, do you guys still have like all the stuff I sent you at first?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. We
I
never.
didn't know
we
if
didn't
like
take
the
it
new
out.
stuff I've sent in would like
Nope.
overtake.
Nope.
Nope.
It
So
just
it's what?
adds to
Sandy
you.
Cheeks,
Oh gosh.
My Fantasy.
My
Yep.
fantasy is definitely on there. I'd have to look into our
know. I know
I know
rotation.
Goddess.
have
We
Quite a
just-
few of them.
sent
That's in
in.
there. Yeah. Yeah, we don't really remove them. No, I mean,
It's
We
not
just add
nice
to your
to
beautiful
know.
chorus.
Exactly.
Just keeps growing. Keep
Exactly.
them coming.
Might have
Yeah.
a new one for you soon.
Good.
This
Okay.
is a big microphone.
And I don't know if people could hear your inspiration, but is there a certain singer that inspires you?
My consistent is Taylor Swift, which is no surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But this year I recently learned about Zara Larsson
Okay.
because she opened up for the Tate McRae concert, and I love Tate, so I went to the Tate concert in September. And you know, for about a month before, I was listening to Zara because I saw that she's going to be opening, and I just absolutely became obsessed, and I think she's my new favorite artist.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Sorry,
I think
Taylor.
she
move over.
I think she overtakes. I was just telling my husband this. I think it was today. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. But I was like, I think Zara's my new favorite. He loves Zara too.
I love her song named Symphony.
Symphony is a good
I
one.
love the singing. At first I thought it was like symphony or symphony.
Yeah, it's Symphony.
But then Mom was like, it's not symphony, it's symphony. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. But it took me a while to get used to saying symphony. So sometimes, still now, I still keep saying symphony or something.
Sometimes, yeah. But yeah,
I
so
love it.
big on Zara.
Big on Zara.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to know a little bit about this new song that you're going to sing.
Yeah, Rockefeller Square.
Okay.
So-
Obviously inspired by
Which
your
is the
trip to New York.
first song
Yes.
on the EP.
Yes, which
Okay.
I was worried that people were going to think is weird that I didn't put the title track first, but I just felt like this one was a much better way to open an album.
Okay.
It's energetic, it's fun, it's kind of pop rock, and so like in the song I capitalized rock for Rockefeller.
Okay.
But yeah, did you ever listen to Ali and AJ in the early 2000s?
Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't
No.
mean I didn't listen to him. though.
Okay,
Maybe I
well,
just don't know the.
I was a major fan.
Okay.
And they put out a Christmas album, and they had a couple originals on there, which contained one of the first guitar solos I ever learned when I was 12.
Okay.
And they had a song called Greatest Time of Year. And I feel like that shaped my entire personality for a few years. I had like a little photo shoot when I was 14, years later, where I was still obsessed with it, that was like inspired by it. And the kind of energy and some of the instrumentals like really inspired a lot of elements of this song.
Okay.
So, and like early Miley Cyrus era too.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
we kind of pulled from a lot of areas.
Tell me that that's your Christmas capo on the guitar.
We can call it
The
that.
red one. Exactly. I love it.
I have a gold one too, but I use this one for this guitar because this has red tones, and I use my gold one for my brown guitar.
Nice.
But I want to get a rhinestone one because I'm trying to rhinestone everything. I rhinestoned my in-ears before my last show.
She even
Okay.
has a jeans with rhinestone on
Yep,
it
I just bought some jeans with rhinestones.
Yeah.
at the mall.
Nice. Your
At
mom is
the
glitzy.
closest mall.
I love being glittery.
Glittery, glitzy, and beautiful.
I can tell you're already wearing so much glitter.
I
A
know.
glitter shirt and a glitter jacket.
I know. I stand in the sun and it's like Edward Cullen. This is the skin of a killer.
Gotta be sparkly, especially at Christmas time. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
Christmas
right, well,
is
this
that
is,
sparkles.
Mallorie Cordova with her newest release, Rockefeller Square.
And again, let's hope I don't forget the words to this one.
You're great.
like
This
it.
is your own.
I know. I do that all the time.
Live it up.
My wish list isn't full. Luxury, expensive gold. It's decked with you. Don't need no fancy shoes or Christmas scarves. Stitch Gucci too. That's off the mark. My desires are of much more merry nature. Do you hear me? I wanna feel your hand in mine. I wanna dance with you for the night. Twirl me around while we skate on the ice. Come warm me up, it's cold everywhere. Snow falling down from wintry air. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Kiss me, kiss me. Rockefeller Square. Shoot. What is it? Oh my gosh, I'm completely blanking. Do you remember the next lyric? Oh my goodness. We'll just keep rocking out, I guess, until it comes back to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna blame the lack of sleep. I'm just gonna go back into the next chorus, I guess. We're just gonna roll with it. I wanna feel your hand in mine. I wanna dance with you for the night. Twirl me around while we skate on the Rockefeller Square. The lyrics still haven't come to me.
That's okay.
I don't know. They're completely gone.
That is totally fine.
I don't know where they
this
went.
is brand new. They're floating somewhere in the ether. That is
You
so
know,
pretty.
yeah. I'll remember them as soon as we're off the air, I'm sure.
Oh, of course. That's how it works. It's all good. Well, that one is officially released, correct?
Oh, yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
It's so far the most successful on the album as well.
Wow, that's incredible.
So, yeah.
Okay. For those that haven't heard this, go and check out Mallorie Cordova all over Spotify and streaming. Definitely check her out on Instagram. She has
Spotify.
beautiful videos and Spotify, our iHeart, of course, on K4CO Radio.
That's
It
right.
is so pretty. I love it when people are inspired by something and then just all of a sudden start writing down, jotting down.
Oh, yeah. I was sitting at the dinner table with my husband. We were eating Mexican food the other day, and I was getting these texts. I won't go into them on the air, but they were frustrating me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I got a song idea. And I just spit like 4 lyrics at him. And I'm like, I'm going to turn that into something.
It's good. You never know when
And hits me out of
inspiration-
nowhere.
Inspiration hits, completely just out of nowhere, as you said.
Well, it's been so different this year because I normally write based off of like fictional characters. I'll make up a whole story, like a character with like I'll see what they look like. I'll make a whole movie about them in my head. Previously,
Yeah.
I've had so many people like do me wrong this year that I'm like, I can write about real people now.
Yeah.
So.
Good. I think it is a way to process, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Just
good thing
move
to
things.
have.
It is a good thing. It's a wonderful outlet. And musicians, I mean, I wish I had that talent. Instead, I just bottle up and explodes, and it's not pretty.
That's how us normal people do it. Yeah, exactly. Bottle up, explode. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could write a song and perform like that, although mine would be just screaming. Exactly.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, what's funny is I had an experience with somebody this year. I think I told you about it. And a song that I wrote a couple years ago, actually, I don't know if it was a couple years ago. I think it was just under 2 years ago. Came back around to be relatable for it, and I got to perform it with said person in the room
Okay.
recently.
Oh.
So that was
That's nice.
How does that
I'm a little
feel
petty,
when?
but-
Yeah, well, I mean, I think so many people are drawn from their real life, from the good, bad, and the ugly is what I call it. All of these relationships that we have. So does that feel good, bad, and different when it's finally gets to be released and sung?
I get that feeling as soon as I write something.
Okay.
Who was I talking to about that recently? I don't know if I was talking to someone about it or if I put it on my Instagram story, one of the two. But I was just saying how, like, I'll be dealing with these feelings, which is actually so foreign to me as a songwriter because I normally just use it as a creative outlet. You know, some people crochet, some people draw, I write.
Yeah.
But now it's definitely been a release, so I'll struggle with these feelings. A lot of times they're anger. And I'll write a song or even half of a song and I instantly just feel like you've just opened up a soda can and like all the pressure's released. That's how it feels for me.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Well,
So-
I'm happy for you. Well, I know 26 might. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was actually just going to ask if you're recording throughout the end of the year. So I mean, I know you're writing every once in a while, but
Yeah, I don't think I've recorded anything in close to a month.
okay.
But, you know, this is my 5th music event in like 4 weeks. Actually, probably less than 4 weeks, I think. And we had family stay with us for about 2 weeks. And still trying to keep up with the school, so I haven't really had the time.
Yeah.
I'm getting my days mixed up, clearly forgetting my own lyrics. Like, I don't have the I'm getting the ideas. I don't have the time
You're
right
totally
now.
great. Well,
So-
you're great. I wanted to
Okay.
read this to you. This just came through. Scotty Allen is an amazing musician too.
I've seen his name.
Yes, you guys are amazing. So he said, let Mallorie know that it made me feel like it was a very personal experience. Oh, sorry, Scotty. I am sharing it on the air. You're a part of our family.
The personal
Everyone's a part
experience of
our
forgetting the
family.
lyrics?
No. That it's just like he got to be here, like a part of the
Oh.
club. No, it's very cool when we have people come in and have this acoustic feeling because it is very family. Of course, you know,
Yeah.
we have the kiddos and we all have our moments. I mess up every single day of my life. And it's just, we are here. And
I'm
you
finally
go through
becoming
it.
okay with it, because it keeps happening at events.
Yeah.
And which also led to another song idea that I had the other day. I don't even think I wrote it down yet, but luckily I still have it. It's the idea it would be potentially a song title called, and I don't know if I should say this on the air because someone could take it, but whatever. The idea would be like, I'm never going to be like aesthetic or anything or trendy. Like, I don't know how else to be besides just being genuine. And sometimes that comes off as like too personal sometimes. And I feel like that gets in the way of me making friends too. But yeah, I always feel like I try to make everything be like, we've been friends forever. And I do that at shows too. I make like stupid jokes and no one laughs. And I'm like, I think it's funny.
Oh, we're kindred spirits. I do that too.
Yeah.
I had a joke that I told.
As long
that
as
was
you think it's funny, that's all I
hilarious.
care.
Yeah, it's a party up
Exactly.
here.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure. We were at a nonprofit event, I think 2 years ago, and I made a very funny joke. Crickets. I was like, okay. We're just
Sometimes, okay, I'll tell you the worst time that happened to me is my first time ever doing a show. And I announced the next song that I was going to sing. It was Paralyzed, which we know is already out. It wasn't out yet, and I sang it this night. But before I sang it, I was like, you guys are going to have to let me know if it's good and if I should release it, right? And I ran this script in my head so many times, right? Because I make my own scripts. I'm crazy. No, I think we all do that, actually.
We all do that.
And so I sang the song, and then afterwards, I think there was maybe like 50 people in the room or something. And I was like, so, I don't know, guys, do you think I should release it? And I put the microphone out, and everyone, cheered and clapped. And I was like, cool. Shoulda stopped there. Let me tell you. I thought it would be cool to continue the script that I prepared. So I go, I don't know, it doesn't sound like you guys want it. I said, should I release it? Dead silent.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oops.
well, we'll see. Maybe keep an eye out for it in like June or July. And then I just went into my next song. I was like,
That's great. We all
I should have
have
just
to
left it
roll
at the
with stuff.
cheers. But
No, that's
stuff like that's
fine.
happening. But I've learned to roll with it now. So when I
Right.
did this show, I think it was just a week ago or something at Bruise. And I was leading into Rockefeller Square because I closed my set with that song. And I was like, I did like the whole, I had my husband shoot off a confetti cannon. Like, yep, he was dressed as the Grinch for a different song. But no, I wanted it to be like this big awesome thing. So I was getting ready to introduce the song. I was like, has anyone in here had the luxury of visiting New York at Christmas time? No one said anything. I was like, dang, really? No one? You're all supposed to say yes. And then everyone was like, yeah, you're the only one here that hasn't been. And I'm like, see, okay, that's how it should be, So I was able to roll with the punches there.
Good, of
So I feel
course.
like I've made a lot of growth in that in like a year and a half.
Good for you.
But
It's definitely a learning process. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you might have some new things coming in 26 or unknown things.
everything's unknown.
Yeah, that's so true. Everything's unknown. We never know where we're going to be and who we're going to meet and all of it.
Well, especially being military, you really can't ever bank on anything.
So
Right.
true. Yeah,
So-
that's very true.
But-
Well, as far as your musical songwriting, is there a goal in 26? Because you had a goal of 25, if I recall.
Yeah,
Of writing a
I
certain
had a
amount
few
of songs.
goals, but my biggest goal was to write 50 songs. Didn't hit it, but I hit a lot of speed bumps this year instead. So
Yeah.
I give
First of
myself
all,
breaks.
it's not over yet, so you could technically write,
I could write
another
25
song.
songs in the next 5
You have what, 11 days?
Sure.
You have 11 days,
But no, I've written I think somewhere around 30.
That's
So it's still pretty good.
I don't know if I know a single musician that has written 30 songs in a year. That's a big undertaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some of them aren't finished, but
Sweetie, I think that's great. You put it out there and they get done when they're supposed to get done.
yeah.
So continue writing songs.
Yeah, continue writing songs. I want to try to, I don't set this as a goal, but more as like a vision. I want to make my music a bit more ethereal, less, so this year was all about reconnecting with pop, which I feel like I did a lot of. I only released, the Christmas EP and 2 other songs this year. So I actually didn't release a lot this year. I spent a lot more time writing and being more present in life, which was one of my goals also. They were kind of conflicting goals.
Yeah.
But I feel like I touched on both. So in the new year, I think, because I listen to a lot of songs that are like, not a lot of songs, but when I hear songs from Madison Beer or Ariana Grande, I feel like the vocals are very ethereal and like siren-like. And I kind of want to dabble in that a little bit.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I am working on an album, but I've kind of been messing with the idea of just releasing each song as a single, like maybe once a month or every other month, because I've got some songs that are already done, but I'm not releasing them because I'm like, oh, it's got to be like this whole cohesive piece that like grows and stuff, but I'm like, But I think it's actually more important to consistently grow my audience rather than build up something big for a small audience, if that makes sense.
Completely.
And that's a very common thing, especially these days, is releasing songs at a time, singles at a time, keeping the content going instead of, you know, when I was growing up, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, it was just like you had to wait for the album and then it just, boom, all dropped right then.
Yeah,
you
which
know,
can be a really, I think I'm using the word right, euphoric experience, you know. It's just like you're waiting and waiting and waiting, the anticipation builds, and then you get to, like, completely transcend into this album, right? But then it's all over.
You'd go to the local music store, or even I remember, you know, when Blockbuster music came out, and you could, I would just walk through the CDs, and I'd grab albums that just had a cool cover. Never heard of the band, never heard of anything. Just, oh, that's a cool cover. It's in the rock section, so I'm going to listen to it. And you were able to listen to it before you bought it and stuff like that. And you could immerse yourself in the entire, from start to finish.
That's why artwork is so important, and there's so much pressure put on artwork. And I think I mentioned this the last time I was in, or maybe the time before, how artwork is what holds me back from releasing sometimes, because I don't prioritize the time and the money it takes to have like a whole photo shoot for it.
Right.
So I'm like, I just sit on these songs. And I'm like, okay, well, this song's done, but I don't have a photo for it that's going to like grab someone's attention or go along with the song.
Right, right.
Well, the photos that you do come out are beautiful. And the newest one that zooms on your face is absolutely so gorgeous.
Goddess of Love?
Yes, Goddess of Love. I've seen two of your photos come out, and that one is absolutely beautiful.
That was an experience.
That was an experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love the photos, though.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha.
And I like the one for a New York Christmas, too. Santa hat, you know, guitar. You don't need to do
You
that
want to
much
know
else.
a little,
This
like I
one
said,
is
I'll
too.
never be aesthetic. You want to know what's crazy? That photo was taken in my living room, in front of my Christmas tree and my backdrop. My husband took the photos and he held up a leaf blower to make my hair blow.
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
And
So
yeah,
cool.
I just edited it up. And I was like, I don't know if you can tell.
You can
Or
no.
if you can't tell.
I don't
I'm
know,
like,
Sabino. Throw that album cover up there too, and see if other people can see that. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll get it up there.
It's
No,
yeah.
there
I
it
was
is.
like, I hope people can't tell, but yeah, that was
no,
a
not at
very DIY photo.
I love it.
It was
I do.
fun though.
I
We
do,
did
too.
it.
Yeah.
I think actually, we took that photo when we got home from the last time I was here. Left here, went home, put the kids to bed, did the photo shoot at like 10 o'clock at night.
There you go. Well,
So I was like, my makeup's already done. Let's just do it.
exactly.
Exactly.
He's like,
Hint,
okay.
hint, wink, wink to the hubby. Maybe go home tonight and snap a couple more photos.
I know.
and
Anytime
see.
my hair, although this is my third day in a row doing my hair and makeup, I'm like, I need to do like a hair mask. My poor hair. It's struggling.
It looks lovely.
Thank you.
Well,
It just
thank you
helps it
again
stay
for
smooth.
coming in. Happy holidays to
I'm so
you
glad to be back.
and your beautiful
I look
kiddos.
forward to this every single time.
Yay! Well, we love having you.
And I think I say that every time I come in here, but genuinely, it's so much fun.
Oh, well, good.
It's so much fun having you in here, definitely. And keep us informed about next year and everything, and have a great Christmas and New Year.
You guys as well.
Do you have any New Year's Eve plans or anything?
Nothing really.
Okay.
I mean, our cousins are coming to celebrate.
No, they aren't.
Huh?
No.
That you said that was the.
No, I didn't say that. No, we have no plans as of right now. I kind of threw out the idea to my husband's coworker. I've been getting to know her. She's pretty cool, and so I threw out the idea. I was like, maybe we come to your house, you come to ours, something like that. But cool.
You're still young enough where you probably stay up till midnight, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. No, I'm way too old for
yeah,
that.
I haven't done it for several years.
Right?
Well, it's funny because we stay up until about 12 or 1 every single night, even when he's got to get up at 6 a.m. for work.
Oh,
wow.
He
no.
relies more on less sleep. I rely on more sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been getting enough of that lately, so I think that's why I'm like mixing up my days, like everything.
It's normal.
I didn't get
It's
much
very,
sleep
very
last
normal.
night.
That it is.
Yes. Well, happy holidays to everyone. I think you were actually our last interview before Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Definitely are.
Definitely happy holidays. Happy holidays to everyone that's listening and viewing. And we're so grateful for all of our incredible musicians and partners and community. So thank you all for the wonderful gift of letting us share our gifts when they come into the studio.
Exactly. Check it out. A New York Christmas released by Mallorie Cordova. You heard Rockefeller Square, kind of an acoustic version of it here on K4CO. Also has a New York Christmas Jingle Bell Rock and a beautiful version of Silent Night.
Thank you.
So
That
yeah.
song almost didn't get released. I had issues with the distributor.
You had issues with the distributor on Silent Night?
Yeah, it kept saying I was stealing Mariah Carey's version. I was like, it sounds nothing alike. And it kept giving me an error message. It was like, you're literally stealing her vocals. And I'm like, I'm just going to take that as a compliment.
I know.
I don't think it sounds anything like it, but I had to delete and re-upload it so many times. And then I had to like contact them. They were like, we're just going to fix it manually. So.
I'm going to say something. You are so much better than she is.
I didn't know it was opposite day.
Sorry, Mariah.
Too
Sorry.
sweet.
I know. Well, you won't hear Mariah Carey on our station for Christmas, but you will hear Mallory.
Yeah, we have all of our Colorado musicians on there in rotation. And Snoop Dogg, it was the first time I've ever heard his
Christmas song. Yeah, Snoop
AC/DC.
Doggy Dog Christmas, AC/DC. That's an old one
Lots of
from
Yeah.
Razor's Edge album. Yeah, Mistress for Christmas. So, so starting this coming Monday, actually, it's only Colorado musicians and Christmas music. Then, of course, for Christmas Eve Day and Christmas Day, all it is Christmas music, along with our wonderful Colorado artists who did Christmas songs as well, like Mallorie Cordova. So definitely tune in. I like the Christmas. I don't like the Christmas inside the grocery stores. That's why I just keep K4CO on.
Well, it just, they get overplayed, number one, and they're not as good as what we have.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness gracious.
Kind of the truth right there.
Well, wish you a absolutely Merry Christmas and New Year's. And hopefully get you back here sometime next year. Well, it all depends.
Yes.
So, all right.
Be in contact.
Sounds good. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. If you did catch the later half of this interview, it's going to be on the K4CO Radio social media platforms for at least a month. You can catch White Christmas, which is not on the album, but you did play acoustically here just for K4CO, so we absolutely love it. And then Rockefeller Square. And share this with somebody to share the Christmas spirit. So take care, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening and watching K4CO Radio.